You can create a great look with basic tops like t-shirts, guys. They have a slight mock neck. It's not a full turtleneck, regular sleeves, and the fabric has a little bit of elastane. With viscose, even though it's artificial, it has a really nice feel, and I also like how fresh viscose is. Guys, this blouse is amazing. It's on your screen now. And it's exactly because it has that little bit of elastane that it fits so well, especially for wearing tucked into base pieces without adding bulk to your waist. That's why I'm saying it's the kind of piece that fits close to your body. You can buy a bigger size so it won't be as tight as mine, for example. And it's a great blouse to put together an outfit because it's so easy to tuck in. Anyway, this first piece never goes out of style. I can assure you of that. This kind of little t-shirt is wonderful, my friend, and taking advantage of the fact that in the same outfit with the t-shirt, I'm wearing a pair of jeans. Straight fit, guys. It's amazing how the straight fit looks. Actually, it's not that it just became popular, it's always been around. But every year we have a style that stands out more. It's a staple piece. The straight fit is a type of cut, a style that never goes out of fashion. And for those who follow me, you'll remember these pants being much tighter in another video I made here. Since I love these pants so much, I ordered a bigger size. It was a little loose at the waist, guys, but the fit is perfect. You can wear it without heels, like I did in this case, or you can put on some pumps and look super elegant. With straight cut jeans, oh, another thing, if you're overweight regardless of your age. Having a pair of straight cut jeans is a real staple in your wardrobe. These pants are for any woman, any body type, and any age. Another piece that's really trending this spring. It's true, it's spring here, it gets chilly, and I already told you that. The cropped blazer is still in style. I chose a black one and used the same previous jeans look, guys, with the brown t-shirt. The cropped blazer fit perfectly. In this context, I liked it. Do you know why? It has a very light shoulder pad, so women with an inverted triangle body shape can wear a blazer with this kind of light shoulder pad. I like the buttons. They have a fabric finish on them. They're covered. I didn't have a black cropped blazer, so for me, it's an essential piece. This one is perfect even if you're up to 1.60 meters tall, girl. Cropped blazers are a lifesaver for short girls, okay? It's a perfect piece for us to wear with jeans, with tailored pants, with a long skirt, straight fit. It looks really beautiful. Blouses, puff sleeve blouses. The puff sleeves can be really exaggerated or they can be more subtle like this one here. It has elastic in the back, so it stretches a little when you put it on. It has a lining inside and it's not see-through. For spring and summer, it's a perfect fabric. Why? Because it's fresh, you know? Short blouses like this one with puff sleeves and this fabric are in style and will stay trendy all summer long. It can be a white piece on the bottom, a black piece on the bottom, puff sleeves, elastic in the back, and this square neckline too. Let's move on to the next piece. And also, guys, I got a pair of flat sandals. I'm in love with them, okay? I have to confess to you, I love flat sandals with gemstones and gold metallic details because I can include them in so many daytime looks. So I'm going to zoom in so you can take a look at the gemstones. It's a leaf-shaped toe, okay guys? Obviously you can wear whatever you like. Some people don't like it, some people do, but I have to say that the leaf-shaped toe is still very trendy, very fashionable. What's the term you ask me about? And yes, it's a very elegant toe shape. A toe, for example, that visually elongates and gives that sense of continuity. But that doesn't stop a 1.70 meter tall woman from wearing a leaf-shaped toe. I'm going to wear it a lot, by the way, the next look actually. If I'm not mistaken, I recorded all the other looks with it. Want to see the next piece, the denim dress? So, I'm completely in love with this dress. I don't like it. I'll admit I'm not usually into denim dresses, but I love this one from SHEIN. It fit really snug on my bust. It has elastic in the back. Okay guys, and you know what I loved most? The stitching. The stitching begins at the skirt, right? It starts above that little belly bulge that we can have sometimes on those days when we're bloated or if we're actually a bit overweight. And then it flares out, which means it hides a little belly. This type of dress, my friend, dress. And another thing, the shade of the denim is good for you if you're overweight because it's not too light. It's a darker denim shade and perfect, even if you're thin. Seriously, it works for everyone. This shade of denim, this fit, this cut, this style, denim dresses are in fashion and we can create an amazing look with them. Another piece that's not just in fashion, guys, it's a classic item in a French woman's wardrobe. Yes, striped and classic shirts. That's what I'm talking about. White background with red stripes like this one, white background with blue stripes. There aren't many with black stripes. The French woman, she's a bit minimalist, you know, and I love it. I personally loved it because it's really loose fitting. I love wearing it over shorts or even shorter skirts, but do you know how you can wear this shirt? A looser shirt. As a second or third layer, I wore it with shorts, buttoned up. With flat sandals, I told you that from now on, besides the denim dress that she wore, the sandals with lots of stones also appeared in this look. Remember? I love this type of shirt. I recommend it. Obviously, if you're overweight, I would suggest you maybe not wear a really big one, or if you're overweight. It's also cool to use it as a third piece, speaking of oversized. And yes, guys, the striped shirt I showed earlier is part of this trend, which is still very strong. After the pandemic, the oversized style became very popular. It's the looser piece, which is stylish, but do you want me to make a video about how to wear looser clothes? Just leave it in the comments. Lay, teach us how to wear them. I want to read and create this content, but only if requested. Speaking of oversized long t-shirts, I have a white one from SHEIN itself, actually super long, and I really love this one on the outside. However, when it got lower, with the shorts I put on, it was a little tight. Not fitted, okay guys, but I prefer it a bit looser to wear with shorts. And another cool thing you can do when the shirt is like this. It's the famous little knot, which is a style trick that never goes out of fashion, and you can always use this style trick. And guys, shorter long line t-shirts are always in fashion. It's always a good investment. My favorite look is, I'm not going to lie, before the denim dress, which I really loved. It's the sets because I'm about 5'7" tall, right? So any kind of set in my life makes my daily routine easier. It's a Baroque print. I'm in love with this print. It's a very elegant print, somewhere between a little floral and a Baroque print. Girls, invest in Baroque style. It gives off a more sophisticated vibe and print. Now, the coolest thing about this skirt is that it has elastic in the waist area, which is nice, but it ended up dragging on the floor. So I gave it a little fold. You can't even tell because the inner fabric looks just like the outer fabric, so I didn't even worry about it dragging on the floor. As a short woman, I'm always going to recommend sets for short women, my friend, so what happens? You can wear it with another bottom piece because short tops for short women, long skirts, high-waisted for short women will always be wonderful. Now, if you're tall, you can also wear it, my friend, and then you can feel comfortable. Because it doesn't matter if you're tall or short. Obviously, I talk about short women because I'm short, but tall women should also take advantage of it. The matching sets that are in fashion and super trendy for spring and summer. For the romantic lovers, I'm letting you know that little dresses with puff sleeves are in style. Yes, guys, I do have a romantic side. I've already confessed to you here, my main and strongest style is romantic. And I like this dress, but I didn't love it. Why? Because it's a little bit see-through, even though you can't really tell from there. I thought it was very thin. It needs a lining, and the texture of the fabric didn't feel good on my skin. So I love SHEIN and enjoy working with them, but honesty with you all always comes first. I didn't like it on my skin, but I love the sweetheart neckline, which visually elongates. I love the gold buttons, and I even like the straight fit. But since I'm not satisfied with an undefined waist, I added a belt in a different shade of green, and then I liked it more with the waist defined. But let's highlight what's in fashion. The puffed sleeves, the romantic touch, the gold buttons with that vertical line. So it's a dress that has its qualities, it has its flaws, but it's in fashion. Puffed sleeves, a romantic vibe in the dresses, next a bold look, because that's how I felt, that's what I saw. I really thought this would look good on me, but I was surprised. It's a jumpsuit that on one side it has, how can I say, it has a little bit, it even looks like a long dress, you know? And the other part shows the wide leg pants. It's a wide leg jumpsuit. It also looks like something wrapped, exactly because of this fabric, which looks like a long piece, right? That's what I wanted to express to you. I thought the fit was beautiful, guys. Even with flat sandals, it looked nice. It didn't drag on the floor. I would take the little beads off the shoulder now. I love the shoulder pads. They gave my shoulders a lift. I love the pants, the wide leg style. It looked really beautiful on my body. I was surprised, guys. Lavender is really in right now, and this is a really chic kind of jumpsuit, so I would recommend wearing it to a party. Look, a daytime wedding with this jumpsuit. This jumpsuit is perfect for a daytime wedding. And this one, even with flat sandals in my case, since I'm 5'2". It looks beautiful for a daytime wedding with jeweled flat sandals, you know. And speaking of the color of the year, I went all out with the color of the year, which is lavender. I put it over this jumpsuit, and honestly, didn't it turn out nice? Look how cool it is. An example of chic oversized fashion is a blazer over a wide leg jumpsuit, for instance. Guys, it's not that we can't wear oversized fashion. It's about knowing how to wear the right pieces of oversized fashion. If you put on long shorts, a shirt like that pink one I showed you, just like this one, then you wear it over those long shorts, and then you wear big flip-flops. It's different when you wear oversized fashion that doesn't flatter you, you know, compared to wearing it the right way, for example. What I did there was oversized fashion with a blazer, shoulder pads, in other words, a defined shoulder, a structured blazer. No, it's not completely structured. It's totally polyester, guys. It's an unlined blazer. It's literally a fake blazer, but it's the kind of blazer that visually does the trick. And then over the jumpsuit, it had this oversized vibe that I loved. I can't believe I loved it, but it's a blazer that works. Let's put it this way, it has a bit of a structured look, you know, it fits nicely on the body and all that. I'll always be honest with you, I like the color, I'm going to wear it. And there you have it, guys, a cool colored blazer that's in style right now. Spring and summer too, and still with that oversized vibe, which is really trendy and perfect for spring and summer. We have a set, a little suit, but it's deconstructed. Oliveira Cruz explains. This thing is going to show up on your screen. How the look turned out on my body, guys. This blazer is super oversized. The seam goes past my shoulder. It's really big. And for a short woman like me, only with its pants, which by the way, I love these pants because you don't need to wear them with heels. If I want, I can wear it with a crop top, some flats, and then I'll be all set. For example, the blazer is well lined. It doesn't have shoulder pads. That's exactly the vibe it's going for. Oversized, that's in fashion right now. The oversized blazer and pants set. Tailoring itself, formal wear, is still very much in style. And also for spring and summer, the last piece. I even lost count here, guys, because I get carried away talking to you. Viscose and polyester blazer. Do you remember when I told you about that brown blouse at the beginning? It has a nice feel, so I love this blazer. I already wanted a blazer in this shade to wear on cooler days. It has a beautiful shoulder pad. I mean, a very basic shoulder pad, not one of those flashy ones, you know, the ones that are trendy too. This blazer really has a Brazilian spring-summer vibe. It even has buttons that remind you of that linen blazer vibe or a cotton blazer. This blazer has a really nice texture on the body, on your skin, and it's elongated. So I paired it here with shorts, a cropped top, the same sandals from SHEIN, but I would also wear it with jeans or denim shorts. So these were the pieces I wanted to show you that we can use to create amazing outfits. Yes, because most of them really are pieces that never go out of style. I hope you enjoyed today's video. Kisses, I'll see you in the next one, God willing. Bye.